Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30. So breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one.
At their own 31-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. Oh, right away they're coming after him. Right away they get to him. Sack on the... of the game.
Second down.
That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Henderson brings up third down.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one intercepted on the third play of the game. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8. On play action, here's May. Moving to his right. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
I can promise you that when that play caller sent that second and short play in, he never imagined his next play call would be 3rd and long. But after that loss there, that's the case, and he's got to be scratching his head.
3rd down and 9. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On third down, Henderson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They'll go. Here's May. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Turnover on downs.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is into the hands of Wicks. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
A good spot here. Second and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. First down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0.
14. Patriots nothing. Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
May now on first and 10. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. That complete to Henderson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he's going to get about half of what he needs. He's down at the 2.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
A 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
14. Patriots 6.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Bigsby to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play.
Andy Morales to kick off for New England.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Barkley's got the first down and more. And he will score. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Patriots 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. Taking a shot Downfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On second down, here's Henderson. Will be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Third and short. And here is May. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And now it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Hurts working in the pistol. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots
Williams in motion
for a 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he's going to get it. Big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is May. This is caught at the 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
27 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Williams in motion.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw now, May. Flush to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll give it to Henderson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Big opening up the middle. Saquon Barkley. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's May. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going. It's May. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Here's a run. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
To kick off for New England.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15. And a 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So, on 4th down, here's Braden Mann to punch it away for the Eagles. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.